Top 5 observations from day 12 of Bengals camp. Let's talk about it. Number 1, shout out to Dan as always. Let me just make sure we get the shout out in there. Shout out to Dan as always. Absolutely love Dan. Amazing man. 5 observations. Number 1, Jamar Chase and T. Higgins were among the many players to approach team president Mike Brown and wish him happy birthday. In T's words, you are 90 years young. Mike, as a man, as a person, we love you. As an owner, you can sometimes get a little angry. But as a man, we love you, man. Happy birthday, Mike. A healthy Chuck Sizzle is providing daily reminders that he can help in the passing game, especially today when Germaine Burton is not there with an undisclosed injury. Chuck probably has one of the best sustained periods of play with us, said Dan Pitcher. I'm just trying to prove to them that I'm the player they want and thought I was even more. I still don't think we're ever going to see Chuck Sizzle truly on the field, in the passing game at least. He obviously is our glorified punt returner. We love utilizing him as a punt returner. Germaine Burton did look good as a punt returner in our first preseason game, though, so maybe that will change. But I honestly, I doubt it, but it's really one of those things where we got T, Chase, Yoshi, Germaine Burton, Isaiah Williams is looking really good, and then Chuck Sizzle's the 6th receiver. And there's no problem with that. It's just that you're not going to get much play time if you're the 6th receiver, and then you also add on to the fact that you're really good on special teams. So they're going to rather utilize you on special teams. We tried to utilize you at receiver in his rookie season, and he got hurt. So, again, I don't know. It's one of those things where we'll see, but I wouldn't mind if he, really took a step forward with receiver. Don't get me wrong. I just don't think they're going to do it. I think they're going to continuously have him as every position but receiver. But, hey, who knows? Maybe this will be something. Love Chuck Sizzle. You already know on the channel, I love Chuck Sizzle. Rookie Jalen Rivers worked with the second team unit at right guard for the second straight day. His 34 7/8 arms helped him with the reps. I really liked his tape. Greg Cosell told me after the draft, I saw a lot of snaps over the last 2-year period. To me, he's just a really solid player. And I'm very happy that he's getting, chances at the guard position because he did not look good at the tackle position. But again, it doesn't mean, it's all over and that's all she wrote. Maybe he just really is a good guard, and maybe he can be that guard for us, which, again, we definitely need. So I have no problem with that. Even if he's not the guy at the tackle position, it's okay. It's not really the end of the world here that maybe he's just better at guard than he is at tackle. So I guess we'll have to wait and see on that one. But so far, he's looking pretty good at guard in practice and training camp. But he also looked really good at tackle in training camp. And then once he got to tackle in the game, he was atrociously bad. Like, he was almost laughably bad. Final team period featured a 98-yard drive that ended with Joe Burrow to Chase Brown touchdown pass. I think Chase Brown is a special player, said Dan Pitcher. He's got a bright future in the league as one of the top backs. Yes, sir. Man, Chase Brown out here killing it as always. Love Chase. Number 5. Representatives from the Broyles Award were on hand at practice to recognize Al Golden as one of the top assistant coaches in college football last year. The bronze trophy weighs 75 pounds and depicts Coach Broyles with his assistant Wilson Matthews. Nice. Love Al. Love Notre Dame. You already know that if you follow the channel. I am a huge Notre Dame fan, so whenever I see anything Notre Dame, man, I get all excited because, listen, at the end of the day, we all have our college team. A lot of people watch me like Ohio State. I'm just not Notre Dame guy. But I love Al for that reason because he was great with us in Notre Dame. Obviously, now he left us. Well, he went to the Bengals. So he's like, he left my one team and went to my other team, which I'm actually very happy with because, I want to see the Bengals very successful. And I know Al is an amazing defense coordinator, amazing defensive mind in general. So very excited that he's with us. But guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I hope Germaine Burton's okay. Because, I don't know. When I saw that he missed practice today, the first thing I thought to myself, I think everyone did, was, not again. But, based on what we understand, it's not the not again type situation. Like, there's no negativity. It's just an undisclosed injury. Which, is that kind of ironic that we're now at a point where it's like, we're more excited that it's like, okay, why did he miss practice? And they say, oh, well, he's injured. And we're like, oh, thankfully that's the response. But like, that's awful. That's awful. You should never be like, the best response is the guy's injured. But like, that's how it is now. Like, it is now at a point where it's like, if he's injured, it's a breath of relief because it's not something like, he's, going through some things or whatever. Like, it is butt backwards right now when it comes to Germaine Burton. But hearing that he's, potentially injured instead of him missing practice for something else, it is so ironically weird to talk about. But, all right, peace out, guys.